Rockin' Texas.
This is 13 Minutes to Magic Texas, an abbreviated limited series podcast about the TAOM, SAM, FISM, NACM combined convention on August the 30th through September the 2nd, 2024 in Arlington, Texas, which we call Magic Texas. Every 2 weeks we will post a new episode with new information, updates, and announcements about Magic Texas. I'm your host, Scott Wells.
I'm Dal Sanders, president of the Texas Association of Magicians, TAOM, and co-producer of Magic Texas.
And I'm Mark Whitehouse. I am the SAM convention chair and the other co-producer of Magic Texas.
And today we're going to talk a little bit about the young magicians and why you as a parent should encourage your children to come along. Even if you are not a magician yourself and perhaps your child is bringing this podcast to you saying, Mom, Dad, can I go? This sounds great. And this is the reason, this is the one that you should make sure that they listen to for the reasons that they should attend.
And this is the one that you should take to your kid too.
And vice
take
versa.
this
Good point.
podcast to the kid because they say, hey, listen, we've got something special just for kids.
Sure.
I'm so excited about this.
Well, you should know because you were working once with a fast food chain as in a different kind of makeup.
Yes, I was. I wore red and white striped socks for over 40 years. And I've worked with kids my whole career.
And you have the Dallas Magic Academy you've been doing for a number of years.
I own the Dallas Magic Academy. We teach the Discover Magic program. And we're so lucky in that we're going to be able to work with Discover Magic and the Society of American Magicians Youth, which is now called SAMY. It used to be SYM, but now it's SAMY, SAMY. And put these two things together and create an amazing program. For instance, we've never really done much with very, very young children, but we have a brand new program called Magic Explorers that we'll be doing with 5 to 7 year olds.
Oh my gosh, really?
And this is it's a fun program. It's interesting. The kids get excited about it. It's arts and crafts meet magic. The kids literally make their own magic tricks, color them, cut them out, paste them together, tape them, whatever it takes. And then they're taught how to use them.
Present them, do the trick.
And we teach them the magic motto, which is, I will do my best. I will...
Promise to keep the magician's code of secrets. Yeah.
So anyway, it's we'll be teaching the magic motto, and it's going to be very, very cool, and a great entry level for young people to be in.
Will that be just a class, a workshop, or is that going to be like an ongoing thing throughout the convention? Or
what we're doing is we're going to call it the Magic Texas Youth Camp.
Okay.
And it's going to be a separate thing going on at the same time as the convention.
So don't think of it as a babysitting service.
No,
all.
Absolutely not. We have some trained magicians and trained teachers going to be teaching this these courses. We've got experts in the very young one. Then as we move up, we'll be including some of the Discover Magic program with the older kids. And we're even going to split off the advanced, if you will, students.
Okay.
Into their own group where they'll be, getting the SAM training that, the Society of American Magicians is well known for. With the experts in magic giving them cards, coins, stand-up lessons, all kinds of things. So it's going to be quite the show.
Yeah, and it's going to be quite the savings too. Right now, I believe youth registration is $239.
It's $239, yes.
And because of the SAM and the Magic Endowment Fund, now the Magic Endowment Fund was started by none other than Harry Houdini, and they...
Can we have a drum roll, please?
Yeah. They are going to be offering free registrations for the youth, as long as they're a member of the SAMY, the Society of American Magicians Youth Group.
So this is the. Let me get this straight, Mark. They're going to have to pay something.
No.
I mean, they have to. What?
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing?
That's so incredible.
And that is thanks to the Magic Endowment Fund.
At what age? Up to what? From
17.
Up to 17.
Yeah.
Wow.
And boy, I wish it was I wish it was 60. But yeah.
So we hear all these stories all the time about, I got into magic when I was 5 or 6 or 8 or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Mostly they don't have any real chance to learn or grow or anything like that. This is going to be a several-day youth camp that they can get the basic training in.
We've been doing this for years, and it is so fun to see the kids or the youth that were there 2 years ago, and the friendships that they make.
Sure. And
then the next year, the reconnecting with that. So and people who are for the first time show up, and then they get to see, wow, I can learn magic from these heroes of mine.
And I don't know if you noticed it in New Orleans when we had the youth program there, but there were several teenagers that were like co-helpers and, helping out with the program, who actually went through the SYM program years and years and years earlier, and now they're helping to teach. So, and we've got some great people lined up to come out and teach. I wish we could talk about them right now, but we can't. We're going to save that as a surprise for the kids, because kids like surprises.
True. Yeah. So do adults. But here they're getting a surprise from the standpoint it's free. The parent just have to register, and there's a low registration price for a parent or guardian, I guess.
And they're going to get real magic that they can take home. I mean, good, solid magic that they can take home. These magic tricks that are coming from Discover Magic, the whole kit is worth has about an $80 value. Okay.
Wow.
Plus, we've also been gifted some magic kits from Phantasma.
Wow.
So these will be available for the kids too. So there's a lot of really, really great stuff happening, especially for the youth at this convention at Magic Texas.
It sounds like a wide range of ages, however, from 5 to 17. And a lot of times that the older kids don't want to be with the younger kids or vice versa. So I assume there will be some split out classes by age.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll start off in the morning
groups.
with everybody together, just to, kind of orientation and fun, maybe some games or something at the very, very beginning. And then real quickly, we'll split up into our different groups. Mark and I have toured the hotel, and when we saw the room that the whole youth program was going to be in, we were just amazed. So when they split up, the doors close, the walls close. And
so this is not for the parents then as well. I mean, it's not for them to be kind of sitting and watching their kids. I mean, I
won't ever tell a parent, no, they can't sit and watch their kids.
Yeah, there are helicopter parents who want to be over the moon.
I am going to encourage the parents to let our SYM youth
teachers,
protection trained teachers do their jobs.
In the past, and I'm not sure we'll be doing it this year, but in the past, we've also had special programs just for the parents of, your child wants to be a magician. This is what you need to know. And so they get some training for the parents too.
Right. Sounds like that's going to be fantastic and a lot of fun, for the kids, and the fact that it's going to be free. Because the endowment, that's...
Wait, let me just get that straight again.
Trying to wrap my head around that, too.
How much is this costing?
Yeah, no, nothing.
If they got a question, they can write to be at Magic Texas?
Be at magictexas.com. That's B-E at the little ampersand thing, magictexas.com, which is also good advertising. We want everybody to be at Texas.
Yeah, so if you're unclear as to how much it's going to cost and you want to see it in writing, you can write us and then we can give you some more information.
And if they want to register at $239, that's okay too. But, we've that's still on the website. But, this just went through. We've been hoping that it would go through, and
But let me also say, since this is going to be a major international competition, that if you are a youth and want to compete, there will not be a youth and adult kind of category. So you're going to be thrown in with everybody else. But if you are interested in competing on an international level, this would really be perhaps your one and only opportunity, at least for the next 3 years, to do that here in the United States.
That's right. Hey, while people are listening, just a plug for the Magic Endowment Fund. If you are an allied artist, a magician, a clown, balloon twister, juggler, whatever, and you have a health issue. This is one of the things that the MEF started on is if you have a health issue and you need support in the way of a wheelchair or something like that type of an expense, please contact George Schindler, the Dean of the SAM. They have money that they would be very helpful to support people that are.
This doesn't cover like national disasters or floods and hurricanes, because it seems like we had that issue before, and that's kind of outside the purview.
Yeah,
of
it's an individual need, and there's one page paper that you have to fill out an application,
and that's on the SAM website.
That's it, and that would be on the SAM website,
which is
get you MagicSAM.com.
And this, I think it's important to note that this is also something that is confidential. They're not going to be saying this person applied for this or that person applied for the other. This is confidential. This is between you and the Magic Endowment Fund.
It's not a charity. I wouldn't, because people are saying I don't want to accept charity, but this is something that, as an allied magician, allied artist, that you are being offered as part of your membership.
Yeah, it's just.
But you don't have to be a member of the SAM. That's
so
the great thing about that.
So if you know someone who is not a member and maybe is in need,
right?
Okay,
right.
And again, they can go to the website at Magic SAM to get more information and find out who to contact and fill out the form and all of that.
Yep.
And while we're on that, as far as contributing to that, if people want to help the endowment fund, they're still accepting funds into that?
Yes, and if you would like to, have a specific program that you want to have it tied into, please consider that. I know,
the Magic Texas Youth Fund.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, definitely a worthy cause to help support the future of magic.
The current chairman of the MEF is Rich Dooley, right? Mm-hmm. So you can contact him through the Magic Endowment Fund, and all that information is on the Magic SAM website.
But it sounds like, as for Magic Texas, this is going to be just a big year, not only for magicians in general, but in youth in particular. They can look back at this in future years and saying, I got started here.
That's right. And people will do that. I mean, this will be the type of thing that they'll remember the rest of their lives. In fact, the whole convention is going to be the thing that people talk about. I can't tell you how excited we are about this convention.
I wish you could.
I have a pretty good vocabulary, but it's not big enough.
Yeah, it's amazing. And the things, we have a list of, well, maybe we can do this, maybe we can do that. And a lot of those...
Oh, man, I just wanted to get into that. Some of the other ideas that we have.
Because everything is bigger in Texas.
Another time.
Hey.
I think it's about time. That means it's 13 minutes, and our time here is up.
I'm Dal Sanders.
I'm Mark Whitehouse.
I'm Scott Wells. Bye-bye, y'all.
See you in Texas.